Blankenship with InBroadcast. We're here at Broadcast Asia in Singapore 2016. Joining me is Cameron O'Neill from Riedel. Thanks for being here, Cameron.
Not a problem.
Cameron, first of all, could you just tell me a little bit about the company?
Yeah, sure. So Riedel's been around for 25 years. We've got a sales and a rental division. Rental division is known for working on large events like the Formula One, the Red Bull Air Race, and other large sporting events. Then we've also had our products division for the last 15 or so years, which has been developing intercom and networks for video and audio processing.
And many things that you're highlighting here at the show. A couple are behind me. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, the first product we'd like to talk about is our MIDINET Micron. It's a 1RU device. It's got 12 frame synchronizers in there. It's got 12 embedders, de-embedders, and it's a 12x12 router. But I can connect that to up to 100 of its friends with a bit of optical fiber, and suddenly I can go from that 12x12 all the way up to 1200 by 1200.
Certainly very impressive. And what was the other thing we had over here?
We also had the smart panel. So the smart panel is the new intercom panel for our intercom family. But we've noticed that in front of a lot of users, you've got buttons which are controlling intercom, some are controlling video routers. So we said, why not try and combine the two of them together? So the smart panel is like your smartphone. You can load different applications on there depending on what you want it to do. So we can actually have it an intercom panel in 1 second, and then we can turn it into your video router panel in another second. As you can see here, I press the button. I've got volume knobs, I've got torque knobs as I would my normal intercom panel. But I press this button here, suddenly I've changed it now into my video router control panel. So I press the video button here. Up here, monitor 2 is currently a test pattern, but let's say I want to change it to the camera 1, bring it out there, change it to my teaser video or to the air race video. So with one bit of hardware, 2 bits of software, we can now have intercom and video on the same application. And when you look at this market, we're talking about people that often have budget constraints, or we have a number of service contacts that we want to sort of limit that. We've now got one bit of hardware that's doing 2 of those things. So suddenly you've got lower cost of ownership, lower capital expense in the first place, and then also a much faster service call because you've only got one person to call.
So for people who want to know more about this, is there a website somewhere they can go if they're not at the show?
Of course, there's www.riedel.net is our webpage, and that's got all the info from everywhere in the world. So you can just find your country there and you can get your best contact.
Wonderful. So everyone check them out. Thank you so much for talking to us, showing us all these great things.
No problem. Yeah, anytime.
I'm Ashley Blankenship with InBroadcast.